Did you guys get any chance to see any of those top 5 live streams? He did 2 live streams last week on Kick.
Didn't we say, every time we mention top 5 takes a break, he starts streaming again?
He did say that. He did say that. I'll say this off top, and good for him, do the streams, but they're just pretty boring. Actually, there's 3 of them in here. Holy shit.
Wait, what?
What told him that yet?
What platform did he stream on?
Kick.
Oh, okay. But they were like gambling streams. You know what I'm saying? Like he was just sitting there gambling, calling people on the phone, like calling different celebrities and stuff like that. I'll pull up. He did one with Cribbas.
Can you put it on here?
Let me go forward a bit.
Oh, I seen this. Yeah, I seen this.
Yo, we're at 1.2. Introduce yourself. Come here.
Yeah.
Yo, it's Cribbas, man.
Okay, that's all?
That's all they you know me, bro. I mean, fuck.
He's Canadian youths.
Yo, they're going crazy in the chat.
So like, okay, I'm not gonna.
This is so boring, brother. Why are we even?
So yeah, this is pretty much that, and then the other one is the same thing. You know what I'm saying? He's just with his Somali brother over here, and then they gamble and then they call people. All right?
Roski doesn't have a mic?
Yo, you got so big, so skinny.
Okay.
Yo, put on the light, Terry. Yo.
Hey, my boy, I got you. Hold on.
We're on streaming now. We got 3K people right now on the stream. I'm gambling.
Look at the chat. Make a tune with Haji Basto. Make a tune with Haji Basto. That's not happening. Are you beefing Osman?
Yo, Terry, man, you got in shape, man. We got to do workouts together, man.
Okay.
Why you scatting Vlad?
So I don't know if what my question is for this, but like I feel like rap, like the overarching thing with this, and I'm gonna get to this even by the end of the podcast. Rapping might be done, bro.
No, brother.
Natural, you just named a bunch of good albums and good music. Music's not dead. Rap music's not dead.
No.
Okay, but like a lot of guys are just streamers now, bro,
And podcasters.
and podcasters. Yes,
I have, yeah, I can see that. But honestly, some guys aren't just meant to go further.
in rap.
Yeah. Their level of creativity has stunted the growth. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. For instance, this guy was backstage the other night at the Drewski show,
Mm.
right? I'm telling you the truth. If he was to pop out for 2 songs,
Even just one.
that place would have went upside down. If I had seen top 5, I'd have threw my phone at him. That's how, like, you know what I mean? I'd have been like, I lie. What? You know what I mean? Like, holy, you're out here right now. Is that for you?
Yeah.
You know?
Why do you
He's
think he didn't
not
pop
doing
out?
that. He's not doing things like that. You're just there. Then you want to stream this. I'm kind of like, you're right.
It's underwhelming,
No,
bro.
but hold on. That means his rap shit's dead. Don't mean rap is dead just because he's not.
That's
Like,
true.
please, Friday, like, you know what I'm saying? His rap shit's dead. But if you want to keep it alive, if he's listening, you get to the ACC and you're backstage with Drewski. And you got pulled like that. I'm telling Drewski to pull me up for a shirt off. I'm telling
or
Drewski
a
to,
movie or
or
something.
movie 20. The place,
He probably could have saved the night.
he would have saved everything. Because if I'm just put it because you asked the question, you're saying if it's this, it's that.
I don't
I'm
know
just
about
saying-
Save the Night, but it would have added a little more
But
razzle dazzle.
he wouldn't be asking right now like his rap dead because he sees one man doing like every man is doing the thing.
I'm
Right?
gonna take that back. I'm sorry, rap. Okay,
Thank you.
Or
You better
hip hop,
apologize to rap.
or Toronto hip hop. Okay,
Yes.
it's not the fate of Toronto hip hop doesn't lie on top 5 shoulders.
Please, thank you. Please, guys. We have a Northside Benji album that just dropped last week.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But I will say this: I think he has cold feet,
Woo.
like hella cold feet.
So you don't think he could have got up in front of the ACC that night and said, "Yeah,
No,
okay,
that's
good."
scary, bro.
Okay,
That's terrifying.
What?
Is it?
Well,
Why?
not for me.
No, because you want to, you know, we've got that rap in your spirit. But
Yeah.
if that shit is not in your spirit, bro, it's terrifying to go up there. Is you get that quote unquote imposter syndrome. Like I rapped and I made a lot of streams and stuff like that, but I'm not really a rapper like that. So do I have the will and yearning to jump on a stage in front of 30,000 people? Like no.
Even if he was
That's
running
shit
around,
like us.
even if he was running around the stage, like pointing the mic at the
Yeah.
crowd, like he could have done that. Like
Yo,
if that's what you're in your spirit, bro. If that's what you want in life, bro.
I don't think he got scared.
Yeah, I don't think he got scared
that's kind of,
either.
you know what, I just don't see that happen.
why?
I more so see that maybe Drewski didn't want any like poly rap or anything. Because like what?
That too.
Because the only
Drewski
Toronto
couldn't
rapper.
but Drewski couldn't even get half the rappers here that he had on the list. We're in another zone. But anyways,
But when it comes to okay, keep going.
sorry.
If I can't get the rappers I want, I'm not like subbing in top 5.
Yes,
though,
I
you
am.
know?
Right away, I'm in the city. What are you, crazy?
But there is a portion of the audience
That's why
that will
everyone was
hate
dissing
that.
Drewski after. Let's just be real.
Yeah, but it's like okay, taking it away from Drewski, I think it's more of like I hear what you're saying when it comes to the polys and stuff like that. But like I don't know if he wants to be a rapper.
I agree with that.
I think he wants
I
to be
agree
a
with
streamer and be able to be a super successful streamer. He's linking up with Neon and all these different people. But rapping is not as easy as it. Like coming up with hot songs is not that easy.
Yeah, but dog, you're top 5. I'm going there and write for him in a jiffy. Like anybody can come up and help you with some rhymes right now. What are you talking about? Like, you know, like that's what I'd be saying to him.
Well, then
Let's
that's what
go
you
write
gotta
the
do.
rhymes.
And his style of rap is pretty fluid. It's not like he's there like writing down, like stressing about what he's saying. Like, it's like very like free flowing. He mostly
Yeah.
does good hooks and stuff, right? So I don't think it would take too much effort for him to make a song that people would enjoy.
Maybe. It sounds easier than we think, fam. Those songs that he did make that people enjoyed, okay, cool, that worked. He also had the lore around it that helped to make the songs bigger than, than they could have been, right? But making hit songs don't be that easy, fam.
No.
You know what I'm saying? That's why, like, I love podding, bro. There's no pressure. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
We don't have to have like the best bars or whatever, or the hook has to be good and did I pick the right beats?
You do have to have good takes though, and like
Yes.
interesting opinions, valid
very much
thoughts.
so.
You can't just be chatting anything on the,
Yeah.
you know?
Yes, but it's a weekly thing. So if you don't like my takes this week, then next week I can come back with some other takes or take back a take that I had or whatever. When you have a song and you put it out into the world, if people don't like it, you're like, oh, back to the drawing board.
I'm sorry, but I don't care how much streams I'd be doing with all these streamers. I'm top 5. I'm at Drewski backstage. I'm hopping on that stage. I'd have seen that there's nothing else around here going on. I'd have been like, it's my city. Hold on one second. Let me seize the moment on that bitch.
As a rapper who has the will of rap in his spirit.
Yeah.
You're going to be like, yo, where's my instrumental or where's
Just
put on
put
my
on the
tune,
song.
put on the tune, let's go.
But does
You
he
know what
have
I'm
the
saying?
will for streaming? Because as I'm watching these clips,
Thank you.
it doesn't seem
What
like
does he have the will for right now, dog?
Quick money, bro.
Quick what? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't even think there's money over there, dog.
He's
Well-
getting paid to do this for sure.
That's
Yeah,
just between him and the company.
Yeah, and it's not only Kick anymore. He's like with some other companies. So I don't know. That's a complicated interest.
It's very complicating, but I honestly, the person that we know him as, he should never give that up as like a person who's done this too before. Not on maybe
like the rapper part.
Yeah, it should never leave him. That part of you should never leave you. I don't care where Will Smith. Look at all these other rappers that have turned actors and right now they could pick up a mic and still do what they got to do.
Yeah,
They-
but his
they
new
cooking
music
him
is
right now,
trash.
I don't
yeah.
give a damn. if
Girls,
it's new.
girls.
Yeah.
I
Go
like
ahead.
pretty
Go ahead.
girls.
But he's 50-something years of age. What do you really want him to be singing about? This kid is only 26. This man is 26 years of age. He's still got fire in him. You're supposed to be doing cartwheels on that fucking stage.
Yeah, he could still. I agree with you. Don't take the rapper off of your name and just be
Yeah,
like something
bro.
else, because you could at least default and maybe fuck around and get a hit.
It's not that, but because Neon and these guys, they're nerds, bro. I'm not gonna remember these guys in 10 years. I don't give a damn about them in 10 years. But a rapper, dog, that drops some hits and then I play his song back in 10 years, I remember where I was when I heard that song. There's more of a memory to it. Come on, let's be
I feel
real,
like-
bro.
I feel like the same could go either way still.
Nah, dog.
Yeah.
Because there are certain streamers that are going to be remembered.
I'm never gonna remember.
And
half
there's
of
certain
them, bro.
rappers
You
that are
guys-
going to be
just 'cause
remembered.
You guys are streamers. That's why you're gonna remember it. But
No.
I'm
Not even
gonna-
streamers.
Come on a real guy level, bro. Half these guys aren't gonna remember Neon, bro.
But this is rapper mentality.
Rappers always remember. A rapper is always remembered. It doesn't. A rap song, a rock song, any type of song is always remembered.
Of course.
I'm not remembering this guy who talked doo-doo all day on a stream. I went to this little restaurant. I went to that place just to pull a prank or talk some doo-doo. I don't care about him in 20 years from
Okay,
now.
but think about
But
Mims.
the guy who rapped 20 years ago. Who?
Remember Mims? This is why I'm hot.
Okay,
We remember that song, but like no one cares about Mims anymore.
I don't care, but I still remember the effect of the song.
I hear that.
where I was when that song was made, where I was.
Yes.
So what I'm saying is, if I had seen Top 5 come out last night or the night before, I would have been like, yo, 10 years from now, I remember like, yo, I remember when he did and him jump up on stage and everybody's seen him, but he still does this and he still does that.
Yeah, I think
there's a difference, bro.
Yeah, music
He's
resonates.
Canadian.
Music resonates more in the mind than like
More.
a hot piece of content where it's like, oh, remember when Kai interviewed
Thank
Nicki
you,
Minaj?
bro.
I remember where I was. You're not gonna think like that, but you're gonna be like, oh, I remember
Thank
when
you, bro.
Top 5 dropped Shut Off. So I hear what you're saying in
Please.
terms of
Thank you.
the
Yeah, or I
memory.
remember when my prom song was this or
There's a
whatever. It
difference.
doesn't even have to be top 5. It could
It's
just be any
It's
piece.
more
Anything.
nostalgic
Yeah,
than like
yeah.
a piece of content, but I
Yeah.
still think that like,
He's losing his nostalgicness.
hmm.
You're in opportunities like that. If you can listen to this show right now, next time you're back at the ACC, you jump on stage, bro. Take those mics like how you used to take them when you used to go to the little shows at the Rivoli.
When he wanted to be a rapper.
When he wanted, but what, you just want to be a streamer?
Okay, do you think if
You're a
Five
whole entertainer now.
if Five started rapping again, would he revitalize the Toronto scene because of his presence
Yes.
and his place where like other people would want to start rapping to compete because it's like, oh, people are actually bumping this new Five. Like, I'm going to put out
Yes.
some good music.
I think that would help, but at the same time, I'm not going to put Toronto rap on top 5s back. There's so many amazing artists out here.
No, but
Hold
you
up, let me
can't-
finish, man.
Sorry.
There's so many amazing artists out here, man, that like do their thing. That like, if we just be like, oh, if top 5 does this thing, then like Toronto's back. Like, nah, bro. Like,
Nah,
there's so much more talented artists than him, bro. With all due respect to him, you know what I'm saying?
Did you guys see the top 7 artists to look out for 2025 and 2026?
From Canada?
Did you guys see that? I sent that to you
That
guys in the
one
group.
white
Go
dude who
check that
made
out.
the reel, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen that.
He was almost making a little bit of sense, though.
Well, what were the names on it?
I seen Raz. That's
Well,
for sure.
That's the only one I knew.
I seen Raz.
Where is it? Where did you send it to?
I sent it
It's
to
in the
your-
group chat.
It's in the group chat.
Let me pull it up over here.
Said top 7
Top. Yeah, something like that.
in
Let's
Canada
see.
or Toronto?
Canada.
Okay, so there's pure like Vancouver.
No,
youths
no,
and
no. All of Toronto mostly.
Calgary mans and things.
No, sir. Didn't even reach that
Yeah.
far.
This one here?
Yeah.
Probably Montreal. One man from Montreal. What's his name? K-Bands.
Mad.
Let me play this here.
Canada you should be listening to. First up is Mike Shab. Earl Sweatshirt recently said he was his favorite rapper and is taking him on tour.
Salute to Mike
Second, we
Shab.
have Raz Fresco with cosigns from Westside Gun
Thank
and
you.
a lot of music with SD Knack. He is definitely one you should check out. Next up, we have Danielson, a true outdoorsman with an
Salute.
incredible
See?
discography, makes him someone you have to listen to. Fourth, we have Jimmy D, working closely with
I
legendary
don't know
producer
him.
Nicholas Craven. He is one of the hardest from up north. Next, we have Lord Juco with a love for soccer and underground beats. He is one you can't miss. Sixth, we have Asun Eastwood. Make sure to listen to 2023's 7th and 2025's Ask God for Help. Last but not least, we have K Bands. With an incredible On the
Montreal.
Radar freestyle, he is bringing a new sound to Canada. Who do you think should be on part 2?
This is interesting.
Very.
Now let me hear what Natural has to say.
I feel like 5 and 6 were like paid for still because every other artist is like, oh, he's working with this legendary producer. He did On the Radar, blah, blah. The 5 and 6, oh, he's just dropping a new track. You guys should go check him out.
Who, Asan? No.
5
Asan.
and 6, I don't know who the.
Asan was sick.
But Asan also, he kind of sped past him. He has songs with Conway the Machine and all.
West Side, all of
Okay,
He's
okay,
like
okay.
in there.
Okay,
He should have gave him a little bit more
Yeah.
accolades. But I will say this. I was kind of worried about the list. I was like, oh, you might be just one of those guys who are only into boom bap. But the K-Bands guy is not just boom
No,
bap.
he's
Yeah.
a guy.
You know what I'm saying? So he had a well-rounded list. I ain't mad at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a Danielson the Dragon. I'm like, yeah, that's a boom bap nigga.
Yeah,
But
yeah. But
how
that-
come none of these rappers get on the radar from the cultural aspect of the Toronto scene?
It depends on what part of the culture you're looking
you're
at.
on.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the thing. Like, they are, because when
They
you go to
are.
their shows be packed.
They're packed more
Right?
than the guys that.
Yeah, period. But they're not on the
Keep
certain
Six
part
Solid
of
and stuff.
they're not on certain part of the algorithm. So it's like it doesn't seem like they're out there, but like mad
They're
people
out there.
fuck with these guys.
And they're money getters.
Yeah.
And their connect is a little bit different. They're really in the hip hop industry when it comes to like I would rather a feature from West Side Gun. You know what I'm saying?
But
I would.
Isn't a true marker of success in hip hop when the streets rock with you?
The streets do rock.
Do
with
rock
them.
with them.
The
They rock.
streets or like the
Yeah.
hipster streets?
No, the
No, the
streets do rock with
streets
them
rock
too.
with them.
It's just that like it's not in the same part of the algorithm that sometimes that we see. You know what I'm saying? Like Six Trench and all these different pages, they're not gonna repost these guys.
Yeah.
But it doesn't mean that they're not in the streets
Mhm.
or like have street shit going on. You know what I'm
You
saying?
make a point. You make a good point.
Yeah.
And also a lot of them are over the age of 30.
That too.
Let's just be real. You know what I'm saying? They're over the age of 30, dog.
Or getting there.
Or getting there.
So their audience is probably more mature as well. Is that what you're saying? So their
their-
audience wouldn't even interact with like the Torontology side of the
No,
culture.
and their audience ain't listening to YG.
Yeah.
Their audience ain't listening to Top 5 like that.
Yeah,
You
and they're
know?
into high level lyricism, and not to say that those guys are not good lyricists, but they're not lyrical niggas. The people who listen to these guys, they want to hear amazing music, good beats, the lyrics, the hooks, amazing. Like people who took time with the art.
And can I be real too? Their swagger is better than most of these kids. Like when it comes to the dress code, what they're wearing. If you really take in some of the shit these like Ason's wearing, man.
You like his outfits, eh?
These guys are swagger. Y'all try to say? Y'all try to force yourself with me, yacht? Y'all try to force yourself with me, yacht? These guys will hear. These guys will hear what I'm saying. Shout out to the man. Them they hear. They know, like, because I'm in rooms with them. Not like that. Pause. Pause.
Hey,
I'm in the same. I rub shoulders. You know what I mean? I've rubbed shoulders.
It's just getting worse.
You stop it right now. You stop it right now, Natural. Fred, come up to the strip
So
club later.
who are some artists? I wasn't even trying to dap you. Who are some artists?
Yo, you have to let that slide. You have to let that slide.
Right in center now.
You have to just dap him, man.
I guess I did have to dap him. No, who are some artists that are able to impact like that Torontology side of the algorithm as well as this side of the Toronto scene?
Good question.
There would only be one guy.
Talk to me.
It would have been like Dusty Wallace back in the day. You know what I'm saying? I had to drop myself. It would have been no. Still.
Oh, you saying
won't
back
lie.
in the day?
No, like
No,
even
right now.
currently where it's like they have the legitimacy of these older rappers that we hear here, but they're also relevant to a younger audience and that other algorithm.
Yo, that's such a fucking good question, bro. I can't even think of one, bro.
It's almost like a strict divide. It's like you're either on one side or the other.
You're one or the other.
Maybe Jazz Cartier, maybe.
No, not even Jazz. Not even Jazz. Because Jazz is still that new school.
He's still for the hipsters.
He's still for the hipsters, right?
Yeah.
It's for the dirty. It's for the dirty Nike Air wearing.
Yeah.
And the
he's
Docs.
He's not gonna get the mans who are on road like moving Fenties and stuff like that listening to him at the same time. You might get a couple, but not the majority. Like I would say Sav 4 Times is the closest because I can hear if like certain like older heads listen to him, they'd be like, yo,
I
you
listen
use
to him.
nice still.
I listen to him.
Yeah, but like you're also on a podcast. Like the man them who are like going to a Danielson show listening to Sav 4 Times too. You know what I'm saying? If they were to hear him, they'd be like, yo, he's all right still. I ain't mad at him. You know what I'm saying? But he's still not in that thing. So there's nobody, bro. There's nobody who's like a Torontology star or like a social media star where everybody looks at them for their story, but then their music is also on another level.
Maybe Doovie.
No.
Doovie was the closest, but like people don't look at him as a lyricist neither. They're like, well, that's swag rap. The older heads or like the other demographics wouldn't be like, okay, that's my favorite artist because of the music.
Black of the Dawn?
No. With all due respect, this doesn't do enough numbers.
No.
I think one of these like lyrical men should start collabing more with like maybe the street guys.
Yes.
Because I feel like that would help both. You know what I mean? If there's some like bars on some of this like Toronto street music, then maybe people will be more inclined to listen to it. If it's just like straight mumble BS, then like yeah. But like even when like J. Cole went on a lot with 21 Savage, like 21 Savage did his thing and then J. Cole came through with the bars and then like it bridged two
worlds.
You know?
Yeah. No, it's a good idea. And I've talked to artists before who were like, you know, the non-street or the non-poly artists that were like, yeah, I would be down to collab with some of these guys that are in the streets, but I don't know about the other way around. And in the other way around, they don't even know that these guys exist. Like obviously like a Toby or, you know, a Darren Falana who I bought in here the other day, who's like a music maker, but he's not in the polys, bro.
That's why they're having a harder time making it in certain senses, right? Because they can only go as far from what like a guy like Raz, who's been going for the last probably almost now 20 years, right? Because there's a little bit of like, they have like the hunger to keep going, knowing that that last album wasn't as lyrical as I can make this album. Then per se, the guy who put out a boobly bobbly boo, seen no response, and is like, yo, I'm done with this, go back to the block.
Yeah.
right? So you are gonna miss that guy that did the boobly bobbly boo, but you're not gonna probably miss the guy who's been doing it 20 years in Toronto. You know what I'm saying? Like the reason why some of these guys I feel are even doing it, the new guys, is because they have seen some of the boom bap rappers doing it for so long. So they had to come with something else. You get what I'm
Yeah,
trying to
because
say?
they seen the boom bap not work almost. Like they're
I
like,
don't know
that's
about
kind of
that.
older now.
I don't know about that. I
feel like these new kids think that's corny.
Oh, it's because that's what my mom and dad listen to.
Just because
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, it's just old
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? To them.
to them. Yeah.
Yeah.
But what they don't know is that's the essence of rap. Dude, if you can't rap like that, nigga, you can't rap at all.
Look,
So
Young Thug can rap like that.
Thank you very flipping much.
He could do, you know what I'm saying? He could do the other style, and then he can get on the thing as gonna rap. Then
That- yeah.
rap. You know what I mean? He started
Yeah.
rapping. He was rapping. I was like,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
go Thug.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what makes the sense of like rap to me more essential, more worth it. If like you can still put down 16.
Yeah. And I think not every rapper is an MC.
And that's where it starts from.
Mhm.
They'll go sit one of these little young niggas down and ask them the 5 elements, and where the hell they'll go with it.
Nah,
All right,
Just
so
the
like,
5
come on.
elements.
Like that, yeah. No. It's
Man, that's
real
some old head shit.
Yeah, that's some old head shit to knock your head off with some lyrical raps that will have you never ever being able to come back outside because of the fact that you can't rap better than me. It doesn't matter how much guys you can have on Instagram, how much guys you can, when it comes to making a song, it doesn't matter. That will last more longer in the time. I'll go back and listen to a Raz Fresco song over some of these young nudes, man.
One of the biggest
Don't say
albums
no
this
names.
year,
I ain't gonna say no names.
I Am Music by Playboi Carti. That was even one of my favorite albums this year as well.
How old are you again?
I'm turning 30.
Yeah.
That
next
explains
month.
it. But go on.
So he's not like rapping per se on there, you know what I mean? But that still was one of the biggest quote unquote rap albums this year. So
yeah.
although I do feel like, yes, the elements and stuff are important, but it's not where we are.
No. You're not
where
gonna
we
come switch
are?
up the game like that though.
Where we
You trying
are
to
in
say-
music,
Yeah, where are
it's
we?
not essential.
No, it's
to
where you
success.
are in music. It's not. It's where
No,
you
hold
are.
on. But you're right and wrong because
wrong.
he still has 2 songs with Kendrick on there.
Thank you.
So he's like, he fulfilled that.
Where's
like,
where's he from originally?
Yeah.
Where is Playboy from originally?
Atlanta, New
New
York,
York, dog.
New York.
Where
But,
one of the
okay.
5 elements are from. Let's be real. That's where it was created. So you got it. There's no going. There's no running around it, bro.
I
Because
think
in
he
order
only
to
has.
be a rapper, you still need a DJ.
I think he only has Kendrick on there because Kendrick had a hot year. You know what I mean?
Yes,
And
but-
I'm a Kendrick fan.
but he wasn't the only lyrical or person who can rap that was on the album. Like Playboy does his thing, like he does his
Yeah.
like sound stuff and
I love
whatever
that
he
shit.
does, but like he still makes sure that there's a few people that can actually rap that
Element.
are a couple of his features. You know
That
what I mean?
is true.
He might link up with
Elements.
21 Savage. He'll do something where like
Elements.
it'll break the monotony of just hearing him do his sounds. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But listen, salute to Young Thug. Or sorry, salute to Top 5. We're on a Top 5 topic. which I went completely a whole
Yeah, that's
direction.
crazy.
But
We
thanks
love
for
hip-hop.
watching. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to check out these other videos on the screen and make sure to like and subscribe.
We love hip hop.